Alrighty, we were at a call today where a previous tech of mine came out and added dye to the unit. No, correction, added refrigerant to the unit, but we're out here today because we're going to inject dye into the unit and come back in 2 weeks and conduct the leak search. But pretty much this is the setup. Got the gloves on. We got half a stick of dye there. Got the cartridge there. Got the setup here. Super simple. Let's go ahead and get started and get this prepped. And because we're injecting dye into the unit, it gets added the same way as if you were adding refrigerant. So through the suction side, you're adding the refrigerant to go into the compressor, have it go through the whole unit completely, and then from there it cycles throughout the whole system at that point. And then we'll come back in about 2 weeks and then we'll conduct the leak search at that point. But this is the setup right here, just like that. And you might want to get a rag, put it over, because sometimes it leaks everywhere. So just like that, start threading it in. If it wants to go in, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. As such, and start just injecting it in. We'll do the whole stick. And that's why we wear gloves, because that dye gets everyone, then you're ruined. Alright, once it's in, you take it off. And that's that. See, that's a problem. That is a problem. It's very foamy in there. So take this off. This cartridge is done. I actually used it this morning too. So now, so my little box doesn't get ruined, I just cover it up. I don't use the glasses. You don't need the glasses. Take off the plunger. Take it off. Put it away. Put the caps back on. As such. Here's the other one. Just like that. And this one's done. Close up the box. That's that. So, I got some rags or some paper towels. Let's clean up this mess. Clean it up so when the guys come back out, we get a true reading. As best as possible, you know? Wowzers. I should probably just carry a bottle of alcohol to clean these areas up, honestly. But yeah, when the started disconnecting, started being very foamy. I don't like seeing that. Gets you thinking what's inside these coils. We may have a bigger problem in our hands down the road. And the fact that there's so much hair here. I mean, the coils don't look bad when you look inside of them, you know? Clean that off. That is that. Hands are green. As you can already see, my shirt is ruined. That comes off, and then let's take this one off. Put these in here. These away, that's dirt. Put the caps back on. That should be good. And we're solid. That's how you add dye into a system, guys.